Hey guys, what's up? It's Ruben Rampage coming at you guys with another 2K rebuild. In today's video, we will be doing what if every NBA superstar retired. Now, my terms, a superstar, I feel like is around an 88 overall above. I just want to make it more interesting for you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and make every single player who is 88 overall or above old as I don't know what. And then I'm going to sim a season, and then hopefully at the end of the season they will retire, and I will pick a random team, and I'll see you guys then. So I finished going through, and I ended up making the cap 88. So here are all the players that will be retiring at the end of the season. Now there are some teams that look like they will be overpowered, and this is the end right here. There are a couple 87 overalls that will most likely be the MVPs and stuff for the following seasons. But I'm going to go ahead and sim through the season, and then I'll see you guys when I pick my team. So it's the end of the season, and I kind of forget who won the championship. But as you can see, all these people are retiring. You have LeBron James right here, 55. Who else do we have here? Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Kevin Durant, Kevin Love, Russell Westbrook, and all these other guys. Now, there were a couple people during the season that went from an 87 to an 88, but I just kept them on the roster. I did end up retiring Blake Griffin, but that is that. So I finished all this, and I'm going to go ahead through, and I'm just going to go ahead and pick a random team. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. We ended up getting the Rockets. So the Rockets have 2 okay players and a pretty decent bench. A little decent, a little crappy. But we're going to go ahead and start rebooting with them. So I go ahead to sim, right? To sim to the draft lottery to, just see where it's at. But I didn't realize that the Rockets did so good last year. And I went to go to I simmed past it by accident, and then it decided to disappear after I go to try to check it. And then I look to the right at social media, and it says, the NBA Board of Governors have agreed to abolish the draft lottery by a vote of 25-5. And this recording right here has taken me a good hour so far, just setting everything up. So, whatever. No draft lottery, that sucks. So, I also forgot to download the class. So we just use an automated class, which is fine, just makes things more interesting. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to trade up some of my picks and some of my players for the first round pick, because the first overall pick did show up as a B+, which is really good, and he is a point guard. So I'll see you guys then. So trade away Patrick Beverly, and I believe Eric Gordon, which I did not mean to put in the trade block, but I ended up trading away both of those for the number 1 pick, which should be a good player. So this is the guy I will be taking, Patrick Clark, right here. So I do actually have a crap ton of money. I have $49 million, close to 50 mil, and I do believe I should be able to get up a couple superstars. I did draft an 83 overall point guard in his first year, so he should be up to an 88 in about 2 years or so. And I'll see you guys after the free agency. Let me show you guys my team right now, even though I just kind of showed you it. But this is my team right now, and I'll show you guys after. So I just wanted to point this thing out for you guys. So DeMarcus Cousins and Blake Griffin, both, for some reason, at age 60 and at age 55 would not retire. And I did not know how to make them retire. So what I did is I both made them 5'4" and max weight and released them to the free agency. But somehow, at 5'4", 270 pounds, DeMarcus Cousins is still at 90 overall. And Blake Griffin at 5'4", 350 pounds, at shooting guard is still at 81 overall. So whatever, those people would just be in the league. So this is our team at the end of the offseason. Now Patrick Clark, hopefully he will be increasing because he's only 21. Hopefully Otto Porter will go up a little bit, and hopefully Clint Capella will go up a little bit. But this is all I could really do, and I'll see you guys at the end of the next season. So I almost forgot about trades, and the only trade I really want to do is trade away Sam Dekker. So I'm trading away Sam Dekker for Malcolm Brogdon. I can't pronounce anyone's names, but it's a nice little easy trade, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So the end of the season, I did extremely well actually, 57-25, and Patrick Clark actually exceeded my expectations and ended up winning MVP, Rookie of the Year. Blake Griffin somehow still won 6th Man of the Year, which I don't really care about because he's 5'4". DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, Yogi Ferrell, and Coach Mike D'Antoni as Coach of the Year. So here is everything if you want to see it. I don't know why, but whenever you do that, it skips. Kemba Walker, I'm surprised Kemba Walker didn't win MVP. Patrick Clark is an 84 and ended up winning. Kemba's an 87. He's probably the best player left. Nikolai Jokic, he went up to an 88, so that's why he is not retired. But everything else is as follows. Derrick Rose got hurt, 65 overall, but we ended up getting a number 1 seed. Here's our roster. We had some increase and some decreases. Our bench looked like they dropped, but our starting or top 4 stayed as they were. And I just want to show you guys the top seeds real quick. So we got first place by a lot of games actually. Let's see a couple of the other best overalls. I'm surprised they didn't do a little bit better. They had 3 guys over 81, but not that strong of a bench. 76ers actually were pretty good. Joe Embiid, 89, which is actually higher than 88, but I'm not going to take him out. So we're going to go ahead and sim up the playoffs. Hopefully we'll be able to win the championship and continue our reign for next maybe 1 year, see how we do. If we get knocked out this first round, it would be pretty embarrassing. There we go, and just like that, moved on to the next round. Now, there were 2 upsets. Wow, Boston lost in the first round to Indianapolis. That actually had Ty Lawson. Miles Turner, I believe, he's like a 77. CJ Miles probably like a 77. Rudy Gay is probably like a 79. So that team's actually not that good, and they won. So go ahead and sim this one. Know what? I'm cocky. I'm gonna go ahead and sim the current round. Wow. Don't be cocky, kids. And just like that, we lost. I'm going to go ahead and sim up to the NBA draft. Actually, not even going to do that. But hopefully, DeMarcus Cousins will retire this year. There we go. Blake Griffin and DeMarcus Cousins finally retire aged 56 and 61. Now, they might... Now, maybe I forgot about both of them, so that's why they didn't retire into the next season. But maybe we can switch up the league meetings and actually bring back the draft lottery. That is not happening. I don't really care about that. But if you watched the beginning of the video, they took away the draft lottery, which kind of sucked. Now, I might trade up again for the for a better pick just because the picks have been doing pretty good for me. I'm going to go ahead and see what the highest one is. And B plus again, shooting guard. We could use a shooting guard. So I'm going to try to trade up and try to get a good draft pick. So I went ahead, traded away Otto Porter and a bunch of picks for the 2nd overall pick because I could not get the 1st. And then I'm going to try to trade from there to the 1st overall pick. A couple moves, I was able to get the number 1 pick in the draft. And I'm going ahead and make my draft selection, and I'll see you guys after that. So I ended up picking this guy in the draft, and I thought he was going to be better, but you know what, forget it, whatever. He'll probably progress throughout the years. And then this is who we have on the team. I'll see you guys after the free agency. If you can't tell, I kind of messed up my team. So this is our lineup at the end of the free agency. I picked up Carmelo Anthony, and I changed Clint Capella to power forward. So actually now our whole starting lineup is an 80 overall or better. I will make a couple trades coming up. So almost all of my team was just picked up in the free agency. So I couldn't really make any trades, but this is the team we are going into this season with. So I cannot expect this, but we went 73-9, which is amazing. Patrick Clark, MVP again. Rookie of the year, I think I skipped it. Ended up being Adrian Miles, which is the guy I had. 6th man of the year, Mason Plumlee. I thought I had him, but I guess not. And that is just amazing. That is crazy. If we don't win this... You know what? I'm not even going to be cocky because last time I was cocky and you know what happened that time. But here's the conference standings. We were ahead by 23 games. We were the best team by 23 games, which is crazy. Now, that's just amazing. The next best team right here, Los Angeles Clippers, they had like nobody. I don't even know how we did this. I'm gonna look at the calendar to see what we did. That is amazing. No, I'm not even gonna say anything though, because I don't want to choke. But I'll show you guys our roster that we ended up doing that with. And that is why we went 73-9. Patrick Clark went up to an 86. Miles actually went up to an 83 in one season. Carmelo Anthony still an 84. Capella went up to an 82, and I moved him to the power forward. Brook Lopez actually increased. JJ Redick increased. Montrezl Harris increased. Everyone pretty much increased. Our bench is stacked. So let's get into the playoffs. And I'm just going to sim this around and not being cocky, but it's the 1 versus 8, so it should be easy sweep, and we did not sweep, but it does not matter. And now we are playing the Kings. Please lose. I'm saying please lose because I'm not trying to be cocky. So I hope we lose this. Oh darn, we won. That sucks. But we are playing the number 7 seed, but you know anything can happen with 2K simulation. Go up 2-0, 3-0, and there's the sweep right there. Now we are going up against Brooklyn, which was the other number 1 team, and they have clicked the wrong thing. Their team's okay, pretty good team. I think they can beat us. It's like no one's gonna beat us. We're too good. And there you go. Oh, there you go. We won the championship with Carmelo Anthony actually getting the MVP award. Now our team is actually so good that I would end the video here, but I'm actually going to do a quick sim, and I'll show you guys this team at the beginning of next year to see if we can repeat, and I'll see you guys then. So this is the lineup going into the 3rd season. It took me a while, and it's not the best. Trade away a couple players, try to get some draft picks. This guy is actually a rookie, and he, right now, is an 85 overall, which is pretty amazing. But I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully we'll repeat the championship, but probably not. You know, did a little bit worse when 72-10 instead of 73-9. Surprised with that, but you know, whatever. Rookie of the year. Surprised it wasn't the other guy. I'm really surprised about that. It's my roster. He's at 87 overall and didn't win Rookie of the Year. Wait, is he a rookie? How do you tell if he's a rookie? Whatever, didn't win Rookie of the Year, which is crazy. But I'll show you guys the standings real quick. And no team was even close to us. 22 games off like last time. And we're going to get right into the playoffs. Just go ahead and send the current round, please. There we go. On to the next round. I'm sending the current round too, just to make it go by a little bit faster. I'm going to start simming by game right here, just because it is 1v2. Take the first game, take the second game, third game, and 4th game. There we go. And can we repeat? I'm gonna close my eyes and just sim, and we are the champions. So there you go. That is the video for you guys. We ended up taking a 2-peat after clearing out all 88 or better. Look at that team. That team is absolutely stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players are 80 overall or above, just because I guess we won the championship. That's why all the overalls rose up. But thank you guys for watching. If you stayed to the end, if you enjoyed the video at any time, feel free to subscribe. It helps a lot. I believe I'm about 3 subs away from 50, which is actually a big milestone for me. And go ahead, like the video. And if you have any more suggestions on what video to do, like maybe like trade everybody over 90, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but go ahead and leave it down in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you guys next video. Peace.